Okay, welcome back to the Teen Spark first call, which is now the second call. We're going to go over doing your Coach Basics training within your Team Beachbody Coach online office. So I'm going to share my screen again so that you guys can follow along. Share your screen. All right, here we go. So we are back on our home page. You are logged in. You have already gone to teambeachbody.com and logged into your Coach online office. What you want to do to start really training is go over here on this top bar, all the way over to, and these are all, definitely check out these tabs later. There's a ton of cool stuff in the sales and marketing. Seriously, you'll be online for like 5 hours. Learn the My Business tab. You're going to be in this whole tab, lots and lots. Check out your desk. You probably won't be using that much yet. Your incentives and rewards, that'll teach you more. But right now, we want to go to news and training. Who would have thought that the Coach Basic training would be in the news and training? What? News is important to be looking at, but you can also get it right here on the side, the breaking news. You want to be going to training right here, right? Yeah, this changed a little bit since the last time I went through it. Yes. Okay, because it used to be called Coach Training Academy, but that's what this is. So news and training, and we went down to training. This is going to be all of the training that you are ever going to need. So like right now, what you guys need to be doing is before you watch any videos or anything, you want to do the getting started. I think a lot of this is probably also in that email I sent you guys, the beginner email, but you want to go through each one of these. Right now, go through getting started, go through coach, and even though you have not reached it yet, read through the Emerald Ruby rank, because this will help you learn what that level means, what that rank means, and the coach, it'll help you figure out how to get there, but this will help you determine why it is that you want to get to that rank. There are a ton of benefits to getting to there. Let me see. And then this is also a training on the leadership ladder that we talked about from our main page. This is new. This is where I'm doing all of my research on the leadership ladder because it's confusing. If you guys want to find all of your training materials, you don't feel like looking through these, just go to the training library in here, and you can see it gives you all of the documents. They're all here. So this is training on how to track your business, how to run a challenge group, what a challenge pack is. This is your Coach Basics program, compensation, everything. It's everything you could ever ask about. Eventually, go through all of these. I know that's a lot, but I've been doing this a year, and just a couple months ago, I got through to the end of these, and I don't remember what I did last on these. It was this leadership tools and training. I was working on that. But yeah, that is, you want to go through those. I'm going to go back. Let's see. Coach Training Academy. We're going to look here. So yes, this is your training academy. You want to go through each of these is going to have 3 things that you need to do. I don't think they didn't have this set up like this whenever I started. So mine don't show complete, but when you're done with these, you'll do these things, take notes, all of that. Then you go to the next tab, you do that thing. And then you do learn how. So for each of these, do this know how. This is where you're going to learn how. So this is where these are long videos. So if you don't want to watch the Coach Online Office, they do have really good info. But if you're like, I think I learned enough from Mallory, you don't have to watch that, but there's probably more things in there that I didn't say. You need to download this Business Quick Start. If you don't already have it, fill it out. You have got to learn, know, and live these 3 vital behaviors. Those are be proof of the product. That means if you're going to be a Beachbody coach, you need to be drinking Shakeology or using the Beachbody performance line, and you have to be doing a program. You will never get anybody to go with you if you are not doing whatever it is that you're trying to sell. And even if you don't have success from it right now, the fact that you're doing it and that it's something that you're committing to and that you're excited about, that will be enough to be able to help people and be able to talk about it and be able to get other people excited about it. So you absolutely have to be proof of the product. The next one is invite, invite, invite. There's a reason there are 3 invites, and it's because we are constantly inviting. Later on, you'll be learning, probably in the boot camp Annie's doing, you will learn the power hour structure that we do. And Annie came up with this system of tracking called the power of 3s. Yay! Good. Annie came up with this awesome system called the power of 3s, and that is part of our inviting process. So every single day, coaches who are successful in our team are inviting at least 3 new people. Like, they're starting to talk to 3 new people every day. They form. We'll go over what forming is later. They form 3 new people. They invite, so add, form, invite 3 new people, and talk to 3 new people about the coaching opportunity. It's a lot right now, I know, but that is another, you have to constantly be inviting people. And don't be salesy about it. Just be like, I want you to join me. Like, I can't do this alone, and I would love help, or I think you would be great for this, or see a need, fill a need. See somebody with a problem. You've got the solution for the problem right here, and, fill that need without being salesy, because salesy is gross, and I don't want you on my team if you're going to be salesy. I'll just be honest with that. Yay. But don't worry if you are at the beginning, because it's hard to not be at first. I didn't want to be, and then I ended up looking back on some of my old videos and was like, ew, Mallory. I took them down. Yes, so invite, proof of the product. And the third one, so important, this is something you can do tonight, right now. You can jump off of this call and go do this. Personal development. This is why I love this company. One of the 3 vital behaviors of being a successful coach is working on yourself. We're not talking about the physical working on yourself, because that's part of the proof of the product. We're talking about your mental health, your emotional health, your personal self. You want to be doing personal development every single day. That doesn't mean you need to go out and buy a whole new library of books and just read through them every day, because I don't have time for that. I wish I had time to sit down and read books, but I don't, and I hate that. But I listen to podcasts every time I get in the car. I listen to, and I absolutely recommend you look her up, I listen to Chalene Johnson and her podcasts, and I also now follow her on Periscope, which is another great way to get in your personal development. But I try to keep a consistent one, so I listen to some kind of motivational, inspirational podcast, and that's usually where I get things from Chalene. And then she also has a business podcast that I listen to. But then I also, and you don't have to do 3 different personal developments every day. Just start with one 10-minute chunk of personal development. But I also listen to audiobooks. So I just finished listening to Purple Elephant, which is a book about how one of the best ways to succeed in network marketing, which is what we do. We're network marketers, but we help people. It's about succeeding by being different, and how different is a good thing. Because I'm definitely finding in the teams that I'm on that I am a little bit different, but that I've learned to embrace, and I've learned to not be somebody who exactly duplicates. You do want to, success duplicates success, but I don't want to be an exact carbon copy of Melanie Mitro, who was our top coach for the year of 2015. I love Melanie, and she's awesome and so cute and has the 2 most adorable little boys. But we have totally different personalities and lives, and she's married and has 2 kids, and her husband worked in a university, and that's not me. I'm totally different. I'm more similar to Amy Silverman, who's also one of our top coaches, but she's got more of a hippie vibe than I have. And so you have to find what's you and develop what's different about you. I totally digressed on that. I'm sorry. But personal development, find something. The 2 books that I think you guys do need to pick up, and I mean the literal books because there are diagrams in them, you need to buy, actually, yes, if you guys absolutely cannot, like, don't have it in your finances to buy these books right now, send me a message and I will buy them for you as a Christmas present. This is only good through, got a couple coaches that are jumping on with us in January. So through January 15th, if you get a hold of me, I will buy you a copy of each of these books. And if you want to get them yourself or get the audio, I'm not getting the audio books for you guys. I'm sorry. Those are expensive, but I'll get you the paper copies of the books. The Compound Effect, buy that right now. Like, that is it will help you so much with these first couple months where it's going to be tough because you're new at this and it takes a while to get the momentum. It'll help you understand that and feel better about it and be able to embrace it instead of being like, well, I'm not making $1 million and it's my 3rd month, so I just quit. Like, I don't think I was even making $100 a month in my 3rd month. So you're okay. And now, and like I said, when we looked at my commissions for last month, $250 was not right. That's definitely not right. But like, I'm a year in and I'm only making $500 a month, but that still is huge. That won't come to you right away, but with consistency, it will build. So Compound Effect is the first one. And the other one is called Go Pro. And it's a book about network marketing. It'll help you figure out how to talk to people better without sounding salesy. Because you're going to be like, but I'm all excited about what I'm doing. And I want them to join me and to do this, but I don't know how to talk to them without sounding salesy. It'll help you a lot with that and different ways to talk to people when they're like, no, I don't want to do that. And it'll help you work around the no, because a no is never a no. Get this in your brain right now. A no is never a no. It's a not right now. Okay? We'll learn more about that later. Okay, so those are the 3 vital behaviors. Sorry, that was long. This was supposed to be a quick part of this. Oh well. Yes, I'm going to go over them again because they're important. So be proof of the product, invite, and do personal development daily. All of these 3 things you need to do daily, but especially the personal development daily. Okay, so we did getting started. That was that one, right? Okay, and then you guys want to do coach. Yes, this is exactly oh man, they changed this and it's so much nicer now. Okay, definitely go through this page. So read through all of it. Yeah, this basically tells you exactly. It does have a link to the National Wake Up Calls. Good. So if for some reason I don't post that or you can't find the post that I did, it's right here. And then it says attend training events. So Super Saturday and Summit. If you're not already registered, like on the waiting list for Summit, get on it now, because I've been on the waiting list since like September or October and I'm still on it. So get on there like now. But Super Saturday, you can get to that one. It's in Springfield this year, or this month, this quarter. It's a quarterly meeting that we do, and it's business training, and it's got a live workout too. So it's a really fun event, and you all need to be there. So make sure you get your tickets for that. The link is in our group page, but if you need to find it again, that's okay. I also bought a couple extra tickets this time, so if you just don't have the money for it, I've got you covered. Don't worry about it. Let me know so that I can make sure I reserve everybody and don't get there. And
where do we find the link, Mallory?
I will tag you in the team page as soon as we're off of here on that link that I posted.
Awesome. Thanks.
Post NWC replay, tag, Amy, and Super Saturday. Okay. Yeah, and that'll take you to the registration and everything on that. And then review your coach training. Okay, that's part of the rest of this. Helpful activities. These are daily activities. So like setting business hours. My business hours start at 8 o'clock every night, and I try to be done by 10, but I'm I love doing this so much that having just 2 hours a day to do it is not enough for me. So when you're just starting out, I would stick to even giving yourself just a half hour, because at first it'll be a little overwhelming, and that's okay. You'll get used to it. Start with half an hour, or limit yourself. If you find yourself just talking and talking and talking to people, do limit yourself. Be like, right now maybe you don't want to say, hey, it's the end of my business hours, because they'll be like, what? Was this business the whole time? But, say something like, hey, I really need to hit the hay, or, something. I need to go food prep for tomorrow, meal prep for tomorrow or something. But set business hours, that's always good. Get on some Facebook pages that have your personal interests. That's a good way to connect with new people. Yeah. What is that? What's the Beachbody super workout? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to find that. Yeah, I gotta find that. Another thing, this wear branded logo wear. Beachbody's got a ton of awesome clothes, and if you guys get through Christmas and have some extra pocket cash that you're not gonna put back in saving, totally invest in some Beachbody wear, because it is pretty high quality stuff. If you're not sure about how something's gonna fit, you can totally contact me, because I've got pretty much something from every kind of apparel that they've got. I don't have any booty shorts. That's about the only thing that I don't have. And I don't have a hoodie, but like I've got this jacket that says Coach on the front and Team Beachbody on the back. It's a pretty big deal. And then I've got some size clothes. I've got pants. I've got a tank. I've got a 21-day Fix Extreme tank. And then I've got some Payo leggings that I got that don't fit me like I thought they were going to. So let me know on those. And then, like I said, Autumn just came out with her own Beachbody line, but her clothes are not branded. You do want to have branded clothes. This Team Beachbody thing, it's a little bit much. I don't actually wear this jacket out all that much, but I do wear it for races and stuff, because then that's a great way for people to be like, oh, well, they're a coach. Maybe I should talk to them. And it's happened. It's really cool. You get to meet new people. Yes. And then listen to the previous wake-up calls. That's good. Okay, so go over this one on the do this, on the know this. You'll go over your story in our boot camp and everything. And then the learn how. This is a lot of stuff. This is like the getting started, connect with people, inviting, how to earn, know Shakeology and Beachbody products. There's a lot of information here. So take the next week, learn as much of that as you can. But while you're also learning that, start trying to do your own power hour, because I set a goal for Amy to be Emerald by the end of 30 days. Goal is set, and I want that for each of you starting today. The second you watch this video, I want your goal 30 days from now to be an Emerald coach. Find out what that means in this information and what it is that you need to do. And then get a hold of me, post in the team. We are a team for a reason. You're not all building individual business centers. Later on, you'll find it's very true that all of our successes rely on each other. And the way that you're going to make more money later on is by helping your fellow coaches, the other people that are, in the same downline that you are in. You guys are going to find that probably after you hit Emerald. But we do get bonuses, but that doesn't happen until you're Emerald. And we also, just little teasers here, we also get assigned free people. Like, you don't have to work, like, as long as you're hitting Success Club and you're an Emerald, you get, like, the people who get on the infomercial sites and stuff. They get a coach, but they don't choose their coach. They're just automatically assigned one. I'm one of those people, I get those free customers, and I've had those free customers get Shakeology, get challenge packs. They're my friends on Facebook now. It's crazy. It's such a good resource to have. You get free people. It's awesome, but you have to be Emerald. So it's another reason you don't get bonuses and you don't get free people until you hit Emerald. So you want to do that as soon as possible. Okay, so that's your learn how in here. And then this is your business starter benchmarks. Okay, here it is. So all you guys need to do in your first month to be a business starter is to have $100 in commissions for the first month. All that means is helping 3 people. That's all you've got to do. If you end up signing 3 people as coaches, you're set. That's $120 then that you've made. So you're already set. It can be higher than that, but if you get a base level challenge pack with that, you've got that one. And then Success Club 5, that's another thing. I think that, and then it says highest paid ranked coach, but I say you need to be getting Success Club 5 and hitting Emerald both in your first month. Also, if you've listened all the way through all of this, with that Success Club, if you can hit that in your first 3 months, so since you guys have signed during December, you actually, like at the very beginning of December, you new guys, you actually have got more time than most people do. Like I signed, I think it was December 18th, so we're coming up on my official 1 year. I didn't have much of the month left, so February was my first official month. Luckily, I didn't have to, deal with 2 weeks, and then I was done. You guys have all of December where you can hit Success Club 5. If you don't, January counts as your first month. So in your first 3 months, which can be December or January as your first month, so Jan, February, March, or December, January, February, if you can get Success Club all 3 months, your summit ticket is free. That's a $200 ticket that you get for free, plus you get to be recognized at Summit. Unfortunately, they've got so many people walking across the stage anymore, you don't get to walk across the stage. But your name gets to be up on the screen with all of the success starters, and then you always will have that title. That's a huge title to have anytime, like as you rank advance and when you guys become top coaches. That's something that they'll say in your title is that you were a success starter. And it's a huge deal. I cannot say that I was a success starter, and it makes me sad because I didn't get it December at all. And I did not get it January, which meant that I wasn't eligible for it. But then every month since February, I've hit it. So I'm like, oh man, I was so close, but it's okay. It's all right now. I still got to go to Summit, and you all need to be there next year. Absolutely. Put it on your calendars, get registered now. So those are the things you need to do. Let me see. There's another thing that we used to do. And it used to be at the bottom of this. I'm not sure where that went now. Let's see here. Yep. It's called your reference materials. What, this? Nope, but those are all things that you want to look over eventually. I don't know. If you guys can find, I'll give you guys a special prize. If you can find the reference materials, if you go through all of this training, so you have to finish it all before, you finish all the training, and if you can find reference materials, in those reference materials, there's something called the certification of completion. So you won't be able to click on it until you finish everything. Save that to your computer and then email that to me, and I will send you guys, and I'm not talking like a meal plan, I will send you a free Beachbody thingy, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Suspense. Okay, so yeah. So a couple other things real quick, just super quick things. After your first month, if you want to know how many Success Club points you got 2 months ago, some people want to do that. I haven't yet, but it's fun. You go to my business and my qualifications, and then you go to my Success Club qualification, and that will show your current one first, and then it'll show you like how many months in a row. Yeah, see, this one shows this month. So yeah, I don't know why those Success Club points aren't actually showing up here, because I've got 10 months in a row now. But it'll show how many total you've gotten for the year, how many points you've gotten for the year. And then like if I want to know for, what was a good month? Because I want to show you guys a good month, of course. I don't remember July. Well, July I got 6. There was one month I did awesome. I was super like excited about. Oh well. I pretty much consistently get like 5 or 6 points every time, but there was one month, maybe it was, yeah, there it is. There's a 7. I got 7. One month I got 8. I was excited about that. I haven't hit Success Club 10 yet, so don't be too, and I'm not anything big news yet. But yeah, that's a really good source to have. You can check all of them for the whole year. You can see here. Let's see, what's another one? Another thing was your it's your eligibility, but it's, oh yeah, it's in the same tab now. It used to be a whole different, they changed things around since I did my training. Okay, so you go to my qualifications, same thing, and then that lead program qualification, that's what I was talking about with getting free people. So I am locked in to get December leads. So all month, if anybody signs up and needs a coach, this is me and every other emerald. So we are given the free customers, and then let's see. And then it'll tell you if you're on track for January. So yes, I am on track for everything except for Success Club. But that last point just needs to update, and then that'll be done. Yeah. Then that's pretty much it for you guys. Man, I don't want to get off the call because this was exciting and fun. I love teaching people stuff. After, when you guys are doing the training, if you get bored with it and just want to check stuff out, this My Business tab is where you want to be going. This will show you, your downline. That's anybody that you sign, anybody that signs after you with another coach, that kind of stuff. Your earnings, your commissions, your volume. We will go over volume later because eventually, okay, ready? This is going to get scary looking for you guys. Eventually, your volume will look like this, and it will show you your rank. So this is where you get bonuses. So this shows how many times I've gotten 33 bonuses. Looks like, right, volume. I think that's for the look of the 9. Why has I got 2 of them? That's weird. Oh, duh. It's every day. It goes in every day. That's why. Okay. So so this will basically show you how often you can cycle and get bonuses, and that's really cool, and we like doing that, and we like making extra money. So I think our biggest takeaways here are finish your online training, go through all of that, send me a certification or your certificate of completion, and I will send you free stuff, and learn and live those 3 qualities, because that's all it takes. I know that this is so much information, and it's just because I want you guys to be prepared and have everything you need, because I was the person that was like, yes, I want to be in every group possible, and the online office wasn't this easy then. So I was like, I'm going to do all the extra training, and I'm going to do, and I know not everybody is like that. Not everybody wants to treat their business like they're taking college classes again and stuff. Like, I want to make sure you guys have everything you need, and that it's easier than what I had to do. So anything I can do to make things easier for you guys, I am here 100% to do that, 110%. I won't say 100% of the time, because I do have my little man, and he comes first. I love you guys, but Michael will always come first. Yeah, that means if we're on a team call and he has a night terror, I will be like, peace, someone else lead the call. Goodbye, guys. So yeah. If you guys have any more questions after this, I'll post the replay in there. The last replay just saved. Oh, I guess I don't have to share my screen anymore. Stop share. Okay. I have got the replay saved from the first one. This one will save, and then I'll upload that in our team group on our page. And then if you've got any questions on there, go ahead and feel free to post up. Keep following your Coach Academy that you're currently in, your Coach Basics group, bootcamp, whatever. All of them have a different name. And we are, I can't stress it enough, but we are a team, guys. We're in this together. I know you guys are like just remembering each other's name. Like, who is that person? Who? That Amy person? Who's that? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess they're on my team. Like, it's gonna take a while, but I definitely want this to be a family environment, because that's what I've got on, I've been in this long enough. That's what it feels like. And it's incredible. And it helps you build your business even more. And I know we say business so much, but really what you guys are going to be building is your own families too. And it's so exciting once you start seeing the growth. And I know it's going to be slow at first. That's okay. But you guys there's a reason you guys are on my team and that you guys are my coaches, because I've told people, I've had to, and this is the hardest conversation, but I have had to tell people, hey, I really don't think you'd be a good fit for me. And usually I tell them at the customer stage, like before it's even to talking about coaching, I'll tell them, I don't think you're a good fit, but here are the names of several coaches I think you could work with. You guys, I chose because I thought that you could all be great coaches. And I do really believe that you can all, I believe you guys can all be successful enough to quit your jobs and do coaching 100% of the time, but I understand not everyone wants to do that. But I know that you guys have got it in you. So I believe in you. If you ever need, affirmation or whatever, you know where to find me. And, we can hop on the phone. You've got my phone number there in your main office now. Get a hold of me and we'll talk, because I believe in every single one of you and that you can all inspire and change the world. Really, what we're doing can change the world. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off of here so that I can get everything uploaded. And yeah, you guys are, and I'm going to do these things. That's what it was. I'm going to do these notes that I said I was going to do. I will have these videos up in a second, and I will post the National Wake Up Call replay. And Amy, I will tag you in the Super Saturday link. Cool. Thanks for jumping on, guys. For replayers, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys all are not totally just overwhelmed with all this information. You'll be okay. Watch it back a couple times if you're like, too much. It's okay. Before you know it, most of this, I just took notes so that I wouldn't go off on million-minute long tangents, but like, this is all just like, I just know this stuff now. You'll get to that point where like it seems like so much, but you're like, soon it'll be secondhand and you guys will be leading your own team calls. Alrighty, hopping off. You guys have an awesome weekend. I'm going to stop recording, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.